Ever wonder why some kids grow up to be great with money while others seem to struggle their whole lives? What if I told you that the secret starts way earlier than you think, and it might even feel like a game to them? Today, you're going to learn how to teach your kids about money early, step by step, with simple and fun ideas they'll actually enjoy. But stay with me, because at the end, I'll reveal the one thing most parents forget to do, and it could change how your child sees money forever. Number 1. Start with play money before real money. Kids as young as 3 can start understanding the idea of money, but you don't need to pull out your wallet just yet. The first step is letting them role play with pretend money. You can grab a toy cash register, fake bills, and coins, then set up a little store at home where they can buy snacks or toys. For example, you might set up a pretend shop where their favorite stuffed animal sells juice boxes for $2 pretend dollars. They learn that when they hand over the money, they get something back, and the money is gone. That's a powerful lesson in value and trade. One dad shared how his 5-year-old started saying, "That's too expensive," after just a few weeks of store play. If you can make learning feel like a game, they'll soak it up fast. Number 2, give them a real-life allowance. When they're a little older, usually around 5 or 6, you can start giving them a small allowance every week. But here's the key. Don't just hand it over for nothing. Tie it to simple chores or tasks so they learn that money is earned. For example, one mom pays her kids $2 each for making their beds all week. If they forget, they don't get paid. Research shows that kids who earn money through chores are more likely to understand the value of work later in life. And keep it realistic. A few dollars a week is enough to teach them how to budget without overwhelming them. You're teaching them 2 things at once here: responsibility and money management. And yes, sometimes they'll blow it all on candy. That's part of the lesson too. Number 3, teach the save, spend, and give system. Once your child is earning some money, it's time to introduce them to saving, spending, and giving. Here's how it works. Get 3 jars or envelopes and label them: save, spend, give. Whenever they get money, allowance, birthday cash, or anything else, help them split it up. For example, they might put 50% in save, 40% in spend, and 10% in give. This teaches them balance and the idea that not all money is for spending right away. One parent shared how their daughter saved up $50 over a few months to buy her own bike. The pride on her face when she bought it herself was priceless. And don't skip the give jar. Even just a few dollars to a charity or helping a friend in need can plant the seed of generosity early. Number 4, let them make money mistakes. Here's something a lot of parents struggle with: letting kids make bad choices with their money. If your son spends his entire allowance on a toy that breaks in a day, that's actually a great learning moment. Don't bail them out or replace it right away. Talk about what happened and what they might do differently next time. One mom shared how her son spent $20 on a flashy toy at the fair, and a week later it was forgotten at the bottom of the closet. The next time he wanted something expensive, he said, "I'm going to wait and think about it." Natural consequences work better than lectures. Kids remember how it felt, and they learn faster that way. Number 5, take them shopping with you. One of the easiest ways to teach kids about money is simply to bring them along when you shop. Explain what you're buying and why. Show them how you compare prices. Even little things, like saying, "These apples are $3, but those are $2, so let's pick the $2 ones." Help them see how choices affect money. You can even give them a small budget for their own snack or toy during the trip. For example, say, "You have $3. You can pick anything that costs $3 or less." It turns shopping into a math and money lesson without them even realizing it. Number 6, use technology to make it fun. Today's kids love screens, so why not use that to your advantage? There are apps designed just for teaching kids about money. For example, apps like Greenlight or GoHenry let kids track their allowance, set savings goals, and even learn about investing, all with your supervision. One dad shared that his 10-year-old used an app to set a goal of saving $50 for a video game, and she actually stuck to it. Technology can turn abstract money concepts into something visual and interactive. And let's be honest, it also keeps them more engaged. Number 7, set a family example they can see. Kids don't just listen to what you say, they watch what you do. If you want your kids to respect money, show them how you handle it. Talk about saving for a vacation, Let them see you paying bills or putting money into savings. One dad even keeps a jar labeled Family Trip Fund on the kitchen counter, so the kids can see the money growing week by week. Actions speak louder than words. If they see you being smart with money, they're more likely to copy you. Number 8. Talk about needs versus wants. This is one of the most important lessons kids can learn early. The next time your child begs for a new toy or snack, use it as a chance to explain. Say something like, "We need food and clothes, but that toy is something you want. Wants can wait." One mom shared that she made a little game out of it. When they went shopping, her daughter would point at things and say, "Need" or "want." Understanding this difference helps them make smarter choices later in life, and it might even save you from some tantrums at the checkout line. Number 9. Introduce the concept of investing. Yes, even kids can learn about investing. If you keep it simple, you can start by showing them how savings grow over time with interest. For example, put $10 in a jar and say, "If you don't touch this for a month, I'll add $1." That's how banks pay you interest. For older kids, you can even show them a simple stock chart and explain, "If you had put $100 here a year ago, now you'd have $120." One dad opened a small custodial account for his son, who picked a share of Disney stock. Now he's excited every time he hears about Disney in the news, because he feels like an owner. Investing teaches patience and the power of growing money. Number 10. The lesson most parents forget. Here's the thing most parents miss: teaching kids about the emotions behind money. Money isn't just numbers. It's about feelings: fear, pride, jealousy, excitement. Take time to talk about how it feels when they save for something, or how it feels to give to others. One mom said her daughter was shocked at how good it felt to use her give jar to buy canned food for a family in need. That moment taught her more than any lecture ever could. So don't just teach them what money is. Teach them how to have a healthy relationship with it. Number 11. Show them how to budget. Even young kids can understand a simple budget. It doesn't need to be a spreadsheet full of numbers, just a plan for where their money will go. Here's an easy example. If your child gets $10 a week, help them decide: $3 for saving, $5 for spending, $2 for giving. You can even write it on a piece of paper and tape it to their jar or wallet. One dad said his son started writing down his plan every week before spending any money, and he was only 7. That little habit will set him up for adulthood better than any math class could. Budgeting gives kids control over their money, instead of letting money control them. Number 12. Teach them about delayed gratification. We live in a world where everyone wants everything right now, but one of the strongest money lessons you can teach is patience. Here's a fun game to try. Put a cookie or $1 on the table and tell your child, "You can have this now," or "Wait 10 minutes and get 2." This simple experiment, called the marshmallow test, has been shown in studies to predict better self-control and success later in life. One mom told her story about her daughter waiting 2 weeks to buy a dress she really wanted, and then finding it on sale. She was so proud to tell everyone she got it for half the price. Delayed gratification is a superpower when it comes to money, and the earlier they learn it, the better. Number 13. Involve them in family money decisions. This one might surprise you. When kids feel included in financial conversations, they become more confident with money. You don't have to show them your bank account. Just let them help plan a family night on a budget, or decide between 2 vacation options. One family gave their kids a choice: go to a fancy amusement park for 1 day, or take a 3-day camping trip. The kids voted for camping, and they got to see how much farther their dollars could stretch. Including them helps them feel responsible and teaches them money is about choices, not just numbers. Number 14. Celebrate their money wins. When your child reaches a savings goal, gives generously, or makes a smart spending choice, celebrate it. It could be something simple like, "Wow, you saved $10 this month. That's amazing." Or, "I'm proud of you for thinking twice before buying that toy." Positive reinforcement keeps them motivated. One mom even made a little Saver of the Week certificate and put it on the fridge whenever her kids hit a milestone. Because let's be honest, don't we all feel better when someone notices our progress? Number 15. Keep the conversation going. Here's the most important part. Don't make this a one-time talk. Money is part of life every single day. So keep weaving little lessons into your daily routines, at the grocery store, when paying bills, when talking about big dreams, like college or a new house. One dad said he and his daughter have a standing Money Monday at dinner where they talk about what they learned or spent that week. Making money talk normal and regular takes away the fear and mystery, because the truth is, money is just a tool, and the more your kids practice using it, the better they'll get. And remember, it's okay if you don't have all the answers yourself. You're learning right alongside them. That's actually a great lesson to show your kids too. Nobody's perfect with money, but we can always get better. So now I want to hear from you. What's one creative way you've taught your kids or plan to teach your kids about money? Drop your idea in the comments and let's inspire each other. Because when you teach your kids about money earlier, not just teaching them how to save or spend, you're teaching them how to build a better future, and that is priceless.